Hi everyone. Enjoy full Mr. Olympia 1985. Please like, comment and subscribe for more.
Mr. Olympia, the greatest bodybuilding contest on earth. $100,000 in prizes, $50,000 to the winner. Since 1965, when Joe Weider first conceived this crowning competition, this dynamic contest to declare a winner among champions, the Mr. Olympia tradition has continued to grow and progress, to unify the sport and reward the victors. Only 8 men have won the contest in the past 20 years. Around we'll see if this will be the case. One of the biggest of our early champions was Sergio Oliva, and last year he made his first return to the Mr. Olympia stage in over 5 years. Can Sergio pull back his mass of days gone by, but add the separation and ripped definition that will be required to win the Mr. Olympia today? Rumor last year had it that Beckle Fox faked a back injury to avoid entering Mr. Olympia. This Brobdingnagian bodybuilder should be in his own element today amidst the gigantic mass assembled by his peers. Beckle yearns to be positioned among the truly big boys, and today's contest will provide the biggest. Yusuf Wilkosh brought 238 pounds of chiseled beef on stage last year to earn 3rd place. His physique is taking on the maturity necessary for a Mr. Olympia victory, and he'll have the biggest frame of any of the contestants. This Teutonic hero is a classic IFBB competitor. No one is glancing over the shoulders of Mike Christian. They're just too big. Early reports were that no one would be bigger or harder than the animalistic winner of the heavyweight class at last year's Mr. Universe contest. Some may be bigger here or leaner there, but Mike Christian is a force to be reckoned with. The night of the champion's victor, ageless Albert Beckles has one goal: to win. He has won every major contest in bodybuilding except the Mr. Olympia, and his career, rather than waning, is on the rise. Continuing to surprise his critics and the fans, ageless Albert may come away victorious. And of course, we have more great IFBB champions striving to be the best and to earn their share of the $100,000 purse and to gain immortal fame. Bob Birdsong with his winning smile and beautifully sculptured physique. Tom Platz, the owner of the $1 Million Legs and thousands of fans. Bob Paris, 1983 world champion with a magical aura and refined presentation. Tony Pearson, mixed pairs champion and former American national champion. Barry DeMay, by virtue of his World Games victory, the great heavyweight hope. Rich Gaspari, the hot star rising into a blazing fast zenith. Can he and these other great champions make their mark against the competition? And of course, defending champion Lee Haney is still the man to beat. He had it all last year: size, shape, cuts, complete balance, and perhaps most important, a winning attitude. Can Lee Haney be beaten? He reigns as Mr. Olympia for just a few minutes more.
and gentlemen, number 1 from France, Gérard Guinot. Number 2, Renato Bertagna, Italy. Every athlete is getting a memorial medal, a bronze medal from the organizers, presented by Milou Laho and Jack Blomard. Number 3, Ali Mala, USA. Number 4, Salvatore Ruiz, Spain. Number 5, Danny Padilla, USA. Number 6, Ben Herder, Holland. Number 7, Albert Beckle, England. From Canada, number 8, Mohamed Makawi. Number 9, from the United States, Sergio Oliva. Number 10, from New York, New Jersey, Richard Gaspari. The actual title holder, number 11, Lee Haney, USA. From Holland, number 12, Appie Steenbeek. From Santa Monica, California, 13, Mike Christian. From California too, 14, Sean Paul Jenkins. We stay in the States, number 15, Bob Birdsong. From England, 16, Frank Richards. California, USA, 17, Bob Paris. England again with 18, Will Sylvester. Number 19, Tom Platz, USA. Number 20, Jacques Leville, France. Number 21, United States, Tony Pearson. A fresh professional from Holland, 22, Barry DeMay. For the first time ever in Belgium, 23, USA, John Brown. And last but not least, from England, 24, Johnny Fuller Scumbag. The first in the top 15, number 7 from England, Albert Beckle.
into the night. I raise my hand to the fire, but it's no use, 'cause you can't stop it from shining through. It's true, baby, let the light shine through. If you believe it's true, baby, won't you let the light shine through for you, 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 won't you let the light shine through? In the sky, gazing far into the night. I raise my hand to the fire, but it's no use, 'cause you can't stop it from shining through. It's true, baby, let the light shine through. If you believe it's true, baby, won't you let the light shine through for you.
Olympia 85. Frank Richards, England.
Frank Richards, 10th place. A few boos, but not too many.
Frank, come to the middle, please. Frank Richard, Frank, in the middle, please. When you hear your name, please come to the front. In 9th place, c'est classé 9e, wordt 9e. Bob Paris, United States of America.
Oh, there's some booing there. Bob Paris in 9th place. He was 7th last year. I don't think the crowd liked that too much. Still, this was much more competitive this year than it was last year.
We come down the list with 8th place. C'est classé 8e, Axter, from USA, Sergio Oliva.
Sergio Oliva in 8th place. Sergio was 8th last year, but this year he was much improved, but that just shows that the competition was that much tougher this year. He's a year older and got better. It's amazing. He's reported to be in his mid-50s, although he claims he's in his mid-40s.
And before we go over to the real finals, in 7th place from USA, Tom Platz.
The boos pick up in intensity. 7th place, Tom Platz.
So, we thank Frank Richard, Bob Paris, Sergio Oliva, and Tom Platz. Thank you. The 6 finalists, please, in the front. In the front, please. Here are the finalists. Albert Beckles, number 7. Number 8, Mohamed Magawi. Number 10, Richie Gaspari. Number 11, Lee Haney. Number 13, Mike Christian Holland, 22, Barry the man. Wayne Remilia, please, do the fight.
Quarter turn to the rear. Quarter turn to the right.
Here's a critical comparisons of the top 6 now.
Quarter turn facing front.
Judges taking one more final look, assessing symmetry and proportion right now.
Front double bicep.
Now they go into muscularity.
Lat spread.
Haney's in the middle, so he has an advantage. Albert Beckles is way on the end. It would be better if he was next to Lee. The the vascularity and the hardness in Richie Gasperi and Haney.
Turn to the rear. One leg back showing the calf. Double bicep. Lat spread. Side tricep. Facing front, overhead abdominal.
Lee Haney's squeezing off a lot of poses there in the middle. Here he hits abdominals like everybody else.
And pose down.
And now the pose down. The fourth round of the competition. Here the athletes do their free poses, hitting the best shots as quick as they can for the judges. Any comments, Ricky?
I'm too excited to speak now, Dan. No, this is my favorite, non-favorite pose down. I think the judges already know who the winner is. This is just an excuse to give the fans another opportunity to blow off steam. Maybe when this is over and the fans don't agree with it all, they won't have enough energy left to talk to the judges.
So Rick Wayne's prediction is there will be some noise when they announce the 6 finalists. Let the fans at home watch and make their own decisions. Of course, that won't count. Is it 54-year-old Albert Beckles, the 5'3" Muhammad Makawe, 240-pound Lee Haney, 22-year-old Richie Gasperi, biggest man of the contest Mike Christian, or popular Barry DeMay, who is definitely the fans' #1 choice. You can hear him screaming for him right now. Winner of the World Games in his first time Olympia, Lee Haney trying to defend his title against Albert Beckles, who looks in very, very good shape from our vantage point today. Best shape of his life. Can he pull it off? Can he beat Lee Haney, who's a bigger man? Judges are making their final decisions as the guys tiredly continue to pose here. They've been at this now for 3 or 4 hours today. Constant state of isometric posing here all day long.
$3,000 for 6th place. Barry DeMay.
Well, Rick Wayne was right. Here come the boos. 6th place, Barry DeMay, very popular. But in all fairness, it's probably not quite as finished as some of the other competitors in terms of overall hardness. But give this man 2 years, and I think he'll be unbeatable. Very, very popular. Big man, 6'1", 204, almost 40 pounds. With Joe and Ben Weeder on stage, he wins $3,000 in his first outing as a professional. Won the World Games and 6th place in his first Mr. Olympia.
To the 5th place. It will be a continuous battle for Barry. In 5th place, $4,000. Mike Christian, USA.
Mike Christian in 5th place, $4,000. He's not overly exuberant, but that wasn't a bad finish for Mike. And better days are ahead for him, too. He's young.
prize money of $6,000 for place winner number 4, Mohammed Makawi.
Okay, Mohammed Makawi dropped. He was second place last year. Now he dropped down to 4th place. That's got to be kind of hard to take, finishing second 2 years in a row and dropping to 4th. But he came in a little bit overweight, perhaps, today. Just a tad to throw his definition off a little bit. I think he pulled himself up, actually, from the prejudging with that sterling posing performance he put on, which proves that the posing round is very important. So we've got Demey, Christian, and Mohammed Makawi with Beckles, Gasperi, and defending champion Lee
Haney.
Haney.
To the top 3. The top 3. $10,000. 3rd place, Richie Gaspar.
Richie Gasperi in 3rd, and that's a heck of an accomplishment for this kid. 22 years old, he's come a long way. He's a young one. He's going to do well in bodybuilding. He's done it already. And the fans are chanting Albert. It's down to Albert Beckles and Lee Haney.
Second place.
Who's it going to be?
$20,000.
Or Haney. $20,000.
Albert Beckle.
Albert Beckles is in second place. And Lee Haney is the overall champion and wins 2 years in a row. $50,000. Lee Haney is the winner. That was one of the closest competitions I've ever seen at the Mr. Olympia competition. Albert Beckles was in the best shape of his life. Naturally, he's disappointed, but he's $20,000 richer, and he's moving up. Last year, he was in 4th place. This year, 2nd. This man continues to improve as he gets older. He's 54 years old, which is amazing. Lee Haney is only 26.
And
twice as
for
old.
the second time in a row,
But Haney's mass
world amateur champion in
and
82
cuts
in Belgium, in 85,
and
the
shape.
second time, Mr. Olympia, Lee Haney.
is very, very hard to beat. Well, that ought to keep the IRS chasing Lee Haney for at least one more year. Another $50,000 prize for Lee Haney. And he will again go on another extensive tour. There we have it, the Mr. Olympia competition from Brussels, Belgium. Lee Haney is the winner, Albert Beckles is second in a closely fought contest. Julian Blomart put on a very good show. Look at the mass in Lee Haney and the overall finish as he poses with the Sandow statuette made by Joe Weider and Muscle Fitness for his contest, as his wife Shirley joins him on stage. Very happy moment for the Haney family.